Veso Golden Oke is a hairstylist. She is also a makeup artist and an event planner. She's joined me here. Veso, good morning, and thank you very much for coming. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
Great.
How are you?
I'm fine. What pronoun shall I use to address you? Male, female?
Female.
Female?
Yes.
Wow. Were you born female?
Okay. I was not medically born female, but psychologically I've always been a woman, so I prefer to be addressed as a female.
As a female?
Yes.
So, Miss Veso. That's
Thank
okay
you.
by you. Great. What was growing up like for you?
As any other transgender woman, growing up was very difficult because you don't understand your gender, you don't know what you want to do, if you should play with the boys or play with the girls, you don't know if you should wear female clothes or wear male clothes. Yeah, it was very difficult.
But growing up, I mean, in your community, where did you grow up, for example?
Okay, I grew up in Nigeria, where we have a lot of homophobic attack, especially when you are a guy that has these feminine features. They tend to insult you, want to beat you up or something like that. So it was very difficult. You have to hide. At times you can't come out because if you feel threatened, you feel you could get killed by someone.
I see. In growing up and up until this stage, how have you handled it, managed it, when people see you, the reactions they give you? What kind of reactions do you get, by the way?
Right now, I don't really get those reactions anymore. I think I got them before my transitioning. Because it was very weird to see a guy looking like a lady at that time. So, but after transitioning, I don't really experience that much reaction. I just walk the street freely.
And those are visuals of you on the screen. You love photos, don't you?
Yeah.
You love a lot of photos.
I do, right.
I see. So you're model too?
Yes, I'm a
model too. Interesting there. What inspired you to say, I don't want to be a man anymore or a male anymore, I want to be a female? At what point did that change come into your mind?
I think it has always been there. Growing up, even at the age of 8, 10, I remember I would pray to God in the night that I want to wake up and my male genital is gone and I've changed my gender. So I think it has always been there. It's just that I was not educated about transitioning at that time. I didn't know there was something called being a transgender, or I didn't know there were hormone drugs you could take to change your gender.
How young were you then?
When I started thinking of changing my gender. At a very young age, I think around about 8 years old, I already started wishing I could change.
How did your family react to it?
I come from an African Christian home, and at first they thought it was the devil working. I thought my mom would be very supportive at first, but surprisingly, it was my very strict father that supported me and understood what I was going through before she came along to understand my kind of person.
Did you have anybody who had transgender, if you like, leanings in your family?
No.
Not at all. You didn't have, but were you closer to the females more than the males at the time?
Yes.
I see. But what kind of religion do you subscribe to? Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Oh, so you still go to church?
Oh, yes.
Where do you church?
I church with a ministry around Abuba. It's called God Bless You Ministry. It's, yeah.
What have your church members been saying to you and about you? They're okay?
Yes.
And you feel comfortable there?
Oh, when I go to church, I don't even look at the side, the person next to me. I came for my issue, so...
Do you sing in church? Do you do any role, play any role in church?
No, I just want to come and have my quiet time and go.
I see. So you just come and pray and go.
Yes.
You pay your tithe, you pay your offerings and everything, and you go. Interesting. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Why not? Yeah, you say you're a female, you should have a boyfriend.
Oh, it's normal to have male friends a lot, but not in a serious relationship.
Have you got proposals coming your way?
Oh, that one is normal.
It's normal?
Yes.
What kind of people propose to you?
Kind of people I like.
The kind of people, what kind of people do you like? I'm curious.
I love them rich.
You like rich men?
I love them rich, I love them old, I love them educated.
I see.
Yes, so when small boys come on my DM, I block you.
You don't like small boys. You like filthy rich men. You don't like the small boys.
I don't see what I'm doing with a young person.
Your mother was not in support back then. Does she support you now?
Yes, of course she supports now. But right now my dad is dead, but unfortunately I'm not sure I'll be attending the funeral.
Why?
I'm not ready for Nigerians and their whole issues.
Is it safer here in Ghana?
It's safer living in Ghana. In West Africa, I think it's safer living in Ghana than Nigeria.
Why? Because in Nigeria, they won't condone you saying you're transgender?
I go to Nigeria a lot and I don't really get any bashing, but I think, one, they have a law that says being part of the LGBT community,
Right.
you go for 14 years imprisonment.
Right.
So to avoid any issue of somebody, one blogger or one policeman using me to create an issue, I just don't want to.
Okay, that law was signed by President Goodluck Jonathan, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay, so because of that, you've avoided staying in there.
Yes.
What kind of, have you come close to being lynched before because you are
Yes,
a
of
transgender?
course. Yes.
Was it here or was it in Nigeria?
Here in Ghana,
Okay.
but not because I was a transgender. At that time, I've not transitioned, so I got, I think that was at Medina Station, and that was when I stopped taking Trotsky because it was the mates and all that started insulting me and calling me names, and I felt so embarrassed.
I see. Do you get sexual urges?
Yes, I'm human.
You're human.
Yes.
So when you wake up in the morning, your PP gets up?
No.
It doesn't get out anymore. Why?
I'm on hormone pills.
Okay, so it's that.
Yeah,
but have you done surgery?
It reduces the estrogen. No,
Have you
I've
done
not
surgery?
considered surgery yet.
Have you done surgery?
I've not considered surgery yet.
Why not?
Because one, you have to take hormone pills for 1 year before you have your surgery done, and surgery is expensive too. So mostly as transgender women, we mostly need a very rich sugar daddy that would pay for your surgery, or a very big work, which it's hard to get employment as a transgender.
But you say you're a female and you have a male
Yes.
genital. That's unusual.
It's not unusual. We have hermaphrodites, women that are born with both genitals.
Okay.
That's not unusual.
I see.
Moreover, a lot of men, they have a lot of fancy about it, so it's not.
So how do you get sexual gratification? If you feel sexual urge, what happens? Tell me.
I don't know how to place this, but really, I'm not a very sexually active person.
Okay.
Yes.
But you do get sexual urges.
Yes.
When do you get to what happens?
And how
I'm curious.
Okay,
if you don't mind sharing.
What happens, I think it's my private life. I won't want to share that.
Okay. Do you do anal sex?
It's my private life. I
Okay.
don't want to share that. But there's nothing new.
Okay. There's nothing new. Have you met Bob Risky before?
No.
But you've seen her before. You heard her before. Do you think you have anything in common?
No.
Why not?
Because we're two different people. He said he's into cream and fashion and he loves to cross-dress. There's a difference between a cross-dresser and a transgender.
Okay.
A cross-dresser is a feminine guy who loves to wear female clothes.
Okay.
A transgender sees herself as a woman and wants to become a woman and goes through treatment and therapy to become a woman. So I feel we are two different people and we have two different mindsets.
Are your breasts real?
Of course.
Or they are not padded?
No.
They are real?
Yes.
Wow. So your boyfriends, they squeeze them? You
I have
squeeze
not told
your
you I have a
tomato.
boyfriend.
They squeeze your tomato like.
I've told
You've never had one before since you swapped.
Since I swapped.
Yeah.
That's private.
That's private. You don't want to share. Maybe there's a rich man out there who's.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm single so that I won't scare him away.
Interesting. So surgery is out of the way for you.
Oh no, I'm having my surgery this year.
You'll be having it this year.
Yes.
I see.
In a few months.
In a
It's just
few
not
months' time.
yet.
I see. Do you wear, for example, ladies' underwear?
Of course.
Like a G-string?
Of course.
Wow. How do you balance it? I'm just thinking, because I'm male and you have two arsenals.
Oh, I never, well, maybe I don't have what you have though. So
Okay.
you never
Yours
can
is
tell.
shrinking. What is it? What is it with it? The pills make it shrink?
Yeah, it reduces the size and the function.
How far do you want to take this transgender? Do you want to have other people on your side?
Like,
do you want to have other people become transgender as well?
I don't hold the decisions of people.
Okay.
They know what they want and everybody live your life. So I don't know if someone wants to become a transgender because of me or
Do you feel alone?
I don't feel alone.
You don't feel alone?
Yes, I have friends and family who love me and are always around me.
Okay. So you'd rather hang out with the girls than the boys? If you go to a club, do you use, for example, the female washroom or the male washroom?
I use a female washroom.
Female washroom.
Yes.
And you don't get any reactions from the females who are there who think
why?
you're male.
Not really.
You don't get that from. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies. What are my hobbies? Apart from pressing my phone all day. What else
You like to
do I
press
do?
your phone all day?
I'm always busy with my phone.
Your phone. That's
Yes.
all you do. Do you cook?
I cook.
What do you cook?
A lot
What's your
of
favorite?
food.
What's your favorite?
My
The favorite food you like to cook? Yeah.
Okay. My favorite would be egusi soup and eba.
I see. Are you thinking of getting married after
Of
the surgery?
course.
After the surgery?
Yes.
Would you want to have babies of your own?
Yes, of course.
Is it possible?
It's possible.
They've told you that.
Yeah, very possible.
How expensive is the surgery? I just want to know.
Okay, it depends on what you want to do. Not all transgender go for the whole complete surgery.
Okay.
Some just go to their boobs and they leave their male genital because they feel it makes them special. With that, I think about $4,000 to $5,000.
Okay.
But if you are going for a full complete surgery, about $10,000 to $15,000.
I see. And that's what you're going to do? 10,000 or 15,000? That's what you're going to do?
I'm doing a lot.
How
by the time
how,
I'm done, I'll be a refactoried woman.
I see. Interesting. Will you change your name again?
No,
You
I
keep
love
your
my
name.
name. Yes.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't love tattoos.
Why not? So when you wear your bikinis, you have no tattoos to show?
No.
When you go to the beach and you wear your bikini, what reactions do you get from people?
I don't go to the beach.
You don't go to the beach?
Yes.
Why?
I can't remember when last time I went to the beach with wearing bikini. Whenever we're in Ghana, we go to the beach, you wear a short dress, so nobody talks.
Let's see. Do you like to dance?
Not a lot. I don't.
But
really
do you
know how
dance?
to dance.
Shaku shaku and all those things that I hear.
I don't really know how to dance.
You don't know how to dance. What do you
No.
do? What can you do best for fun, apart from pressing your phone?
Okay, maybe I sing for my friends at times.
Okay, let's hear Goldie. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Goldie. Let's hear your song. Sing us a song this morning.
Oh, I don't know what to sing now.
Sing us a nice song.
Okay. It's me and you together through the days and nights. I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be right. No one.
Get away of what I feel for you.
Do you struggle to keep your voice the way it is? Because I can sense some low notes in there.
I always got cold. I think I've been having cold from childhood.
Okay.
So I struggle with cold rather.
I see. At night when you kneel down to pray to God, what do you say to God? I'm just curious.
Okay. I have my regular prayers. I don't know if I ever miss that line when I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Dear Lord, thank you for always loving me and being my friend, and thank you for always keeping me safe and sound. Bless my mother, bless my family, my siblings, my friends and loved ones. We shall all sleep like babies and wake up like giants. Amen.
Wow, interesting. That's your prayer.
Yes.
But let's go back to your church, your pastor. Has he tried to talk you out of being a transgender?
No.
Not at all. He has never ever tried to.
But me being a transgender doesn't make me a sinner.
Okay.
Or unworthy of God's love. So I don't think the last people who should discriminate should be Christians.
Are you surprised that other Christians, come at you?
When I get a Christian, you don't come at me. And a lot of Christians around me, they know how I am. Before you come at me, I'm already at your doorstep coming after you.
Are you antagonistic?
I don't know. I don't just let people step on my toes.
So if somebody steps on your toe, for example, on social media, do you clap back?
I try to control myself.
Do you fight?
I don't fight.
You don't fight.
But at least my mouth is good at returning back whatever you say to me.
The typical African woman will wear beads. Do you wear beads too?
Yes.
You wear beads too?
Yes.
Your boyfriend likes it?
Men love beads.
Men love beads. The men you have met, do they like them?
I've not met them yet.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is black.
Black. So why are you not in black?
I felt like wearing something different.
Okay, we're going to play the song No One, and let's say we're going to convert this place into a runway for Goldie. You're a model as well. We'd like to see a bit of it. We've seen your musical talent. We want to play No One and see you catwalk for us.
When is it there?
It's okay, nobody will see it. That's fine. You're fine. Nobody will see it. Okay, we're ready. I'm clearing the space for you so you can nicely push up the sound a little. Okay, we'll start from that place. That's your runway. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, nice. So, is it easy for you to get a job? Come closer to me this way. Is it easy for you to get people to, like, somebody's gonna have a wedding, to make them up, makeup?
With that, yes, I've been getting work, but it's not really been that, like, as much as before.
Okay.
Since I became transgender, I think a lot of people think being a transgender makes you rich or so, and
Okay.
everything about you goes high.
Is that the truth?
No.
Transgender folks are not rich?
No, we're struggling. It takes a lot of money. You have to buy your hormone pills in 3 weeks.
How expensive are those?
It's about 80 euro.
80 euros
Yeah.
per pack.
For 3 weeks, you have to raise that money and buy it.
How do you raise that money?
It comes.
It comes
I work, so
from where? Money comes from. You just
I
told me that
work.
it's tough to get
but
to get work.
It's your passion. It's what you want to do, so you have to sacrifice for it. Sometimes you don't have food, but you have to buy your pills.
I see. Interesting. If you had one message to send out there to the world, those who criticize you, those who hit at you and come at you from all corners, what would you say to them?
I'll just tell them to concentrate on their own life, because I think everybody has a life to live, and we have just one life. Don't judge me for how I've chosen to live mine. Rather, concentrate on your life and think of how to make yours better.
I see. The rich men, I'm just curious about the rich men. In Ghana, we have a couple of them. In Nigeria, sure, we have multitudes of them. Do they come to you? Do they come knocking at your door? I'm just curious to know. Do they come knocking at your door?
Of course.
Like, go there, I want to go out with you. And do what?
And do what? What do they want to do? They want to have a new experience.
Real experience. What does that mean?
A new experience could be maybe experiencing my lifestyle.
Okay.
Or how I take care of them, or how they would feel being a trans woman.
Do they tell you they are tired of their wives?
For that one, a lot of married men, they complain a lot. They need someone to talk to.
I mean, the ones you have met, do they tell you they're tired of their wives?
But why should they be tired of their wives?
I don't know. I just want to know what they tell you when they meet
what
you
they
up.
tell when you meet me.
Yes.
They want to be my friend and want to talk. Finish. Your family issue is your family issue. You don't bring it to me.
How much will it take for Goldie to be involved with somebody emotionally?
How much?
Yes.
Like,
you say you don't like poor boys.
Yes.
You like the rich ones.
That means you're talking about how much, like
yes.
money.
Yes.
It takes a lot of money.
Like how much? In cities, for example, how much? Or would you go dollars?
Do I have a price tag? I mean, my slave queen, I do my own corner. If you meet me, I'll chop your money. Finish.
So you're a slave queen. You're a slave queen.
No, I just like the song.
Goldie, thank you very much for coming. Any closing thoughts you want to share with us?
Okay, I just want to tell Ghanaians to learn to accept people for who they are, because I think that's the best way to get a better society, rather than the time you're using hating and using your data to comment hate messages on my inbox. You use that time to think about your life and how to get a better society. Interesting.
A last message that came to my phone right now is just to ask you, how do you contend with the hair? Because every man has a lot of hair. How do you contend with it?
Okay, I was not hairy.
You were not hairy?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have a problem with that?
Yes.
Can you take off your wig?
It's sewn to my hair.
Oh, it's sewn?
Yeah.
So it's not the cap?
No.
It's not the, I see, okay, all right. What wanted to see a bit. But I see you have 3 earrings there, or maybe 4?
Okay.
There are 4?
I love piercing.
How many are they? 4?
Yes.
5?
5.
5?
5, 4.
Have you pierced other parts of your body as well?
No, I just love my piercing on my
But after the surgery, would you like to pierce other parts of your body?
Yeah, my belly button.
Ah, you want to pierce it and wear it. Anyway, that's all time will allow us, folks. Thank you very much, Goldie, for coming. Most grateful, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. Well, it's her life. That's what she says she wants to do, and she says, "Well, do fear." So we'll see.